Hello again and welcome back to Blog About My Hobby TV. Yeah, you may hear it in my voice. I'm back from the Nuremberg Toy Fair, and today I want to show you, maybe do a little update, but it's the first time I think I show the miniatures in the internet, so it's show you my Pillage Shieldmaiden warband, which I made so far. To tell a little story about this, yeah, I started with the miniatures for Saga, but in the past years I lost the interest in Saga, so they were hanging around on my shelves, and then I found Pillage, and I said, okay, let's see what I have left to do, and there's still some things left to do. Somewhere in my shelves there are some unpainted, unbuilt miniatures. But yeah, I will show you a bit what I've done so far and tell you a little bit about the miniatures. And in the end, I will tell you how many points you will see here on the table. Speaking of the models, they are mostly from Stronghold Terrain, and I try to leave you, if I remember, but I hope I will link to their page in the description. They're a German company. There are some miniatures I don't recall where I got them from, but yeah, let's dive into it. And I think we start with some normal shield maidens. Let's say normal. For example, someone like this. You see half armored and a hand weapon. I painted all, I see Warrior 25 GP gold pieces. I tried to magnetize the most by some, like this one I forgot. So but I drew the cost under the base. Next one, same style, just with a sword instead of an axe. These both are not from a Stronghold Terrain so far, I can tell, but I forgot the publisher who made the miniatures. Here we have a full armored shield maiden, same publisher, and you see 30 GP warrior, and I see here some. I maybe have to drill a little hole here and put a magnet in there, but that's a project for another day. I have more normal troops, like here for example. Now you see here are the magnetized for 30 gold pieces. I call this as an armor, and this is one of the Stronghold Terrain models. Hand weapon, shield, armor. And I really like the miniatures. Painting is sometimes a little bit, for me, a little bit pain in the ass because they are all metal and I'm not so good in painting metal anymore. I'm used to paint the plastics. But I really 30 GP as well, so it's full armored, I think. But I really like the style of these Stronghold Terrain figures. This is another one, not Stronghold, you can see 30 gold points, full armored, a hand weapon, and as you may noticed, ready to play paint status, let's say it this way. I'm not so good in highlighting and so on. I always say, okay, you see the miniatures like here on the field. You don't really see all the details, and I'm always missing all the eyes because I'm not able to paint eyes for humans. I think this is a Stronghold Terrain again, yeah. Full armored, shield, hand weapon. And I thought when I started with them, there are not so many female troops out there and armies out there. Why not do something female? And they are all closed, so nothing spicy here to see, or kinky, let's say kinky. Full armored again, 30 gold pieces, I think. And it's a really, as you may notice so far, it is a really expensive army. I think this is the last one, only with hand weapon and shield. Stronghold Terrain again, 25 points, no armor, just half armored. Good. These are 2, 4, 3, 8, 9 models. So then I have 2 others here, one from Stronghold Terrain with 2 hand weapons. I think this will become my Berserker miniatures. Yep, Berserk. You see it here. Berserk. 65 gold pieces. I don't know if I gave them 2 hand weapons or not. I think in the Yoms Vikings list you can give them 2 hand weapons. And I have another Berserker for 70 points. 2 hand weapons. And they are really fun to paint. Then I did, because I was missing out and I searched, but I found some archers, because someone has to take care of the distant enemies. Simple miniatures, 30 gold points. And this is from Stronghold Terrain. I don't know why they don't have magnetized it. And the second one, and I tried all the time to give them a little bit of the red and blue, so they look a little bit more organic together, but still colorful. The third archer. And last but not least, the fourth. Then I came up with another miniatures with Dane axes, because you need Dane axes. Full armored with a Dane axe. Warrior. And I think another, full armored as well. Warrior. And after painting all this, I realized, okay, I need some shield maidens, and luckily I found some. And here they come. Again, this is Stronghold Terrain, yeah. One. And 2. 3. And the last one of the spare maidens so far. All Stronghold Terrain. They're a little bit fiddly when you put all the parts together, but I still love how they look. And last but not least, my Warlord. I think I have to look up in my list, because I forgot to write down the points for 50 points. Okay, 50 points, my Chieftain, as it's called in the rules. And here she is. On a quite bigger base. And I had really fun with them. So what's coming next? I have to say, I really don't know. What I know is I need a standard bearer and some musician. I know I have some of them. At least a standard bearer, I think twice or 3 times the same model, somewhere in my pile of possibilities, but I have to search for it. This unit is not complete. I don't think I will buy any more, except I'm missing a standard bearer, what I know I have, or a musician. But I will not buy any more normal miniatures. I know I have some, I think, sword maidens left somewhere in this pile. I have to see. And yeah, that's it. To give you a number, these are 725 points for Pillage. You could play other systems with this as well. I started out to build them for Saga, but as I told you in the beginning, I lost interest in Saga, and I like the way Pillage is. I like the simplicity of the Pillage rules and what you can do with all these things, and they're ready to play. I just need another faction, which I'm building up in the moment, and I think I will show you soon an update for this faction. And yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. And I hope you have a nice weekend, and hope that we see us soon. Leave me a comment if you like, and maybe you give me a like if you like. And I see you soon on the next video. Bye bye.